Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video.
So hello there everybody, and welcome back on into the channel here for a brand new video. Continuing the tradition of uploading videos about exciting new information, this is something that was originally very hyped up for around, I don't know, maybe about 20 to 30 minutes yesterday, or actually the day before, sorry. As of the time you're seeing this, at least it would have been around 2 days ago now, but yeah, for around half an hour I will say, at least, at the very most I suppose. This was like the biggest hot topic in the Ninjago community. I saw this and was just so hyped, but then believe it or not, the whole trailer, or the teaser trailer got released, and this got overshadowed very quickly. But with that being said, this is nothing to be sleeping on, as this is still very exciting stuff, and I want to discuss it with all of you today. As right in front of us, we have a 2 truths and 1 lie about Ninjago 2023. So yeah, some of this information right in front of us is confirmed to be official and is going to be happening, but it's just a case of deciphering which is actually, well, going to be true in the first place. So Doc on Twitter says here, quote, "Happy April 1st. 2 truths, 1 lie about hashtag Ninjago 2023. And then I'm just going to read through the options here first, and then we'll talk about them after. So the first option here is, the Cloud Kingdom will see the rise of a new elemental master. That's the first one. The second one reads, the Realm of Madness will defend itself against dangerous dragons. That's the second one. And then for the third one, he says, the departed realm will release the spirits of ancient creatures forgotten by history. So, yeah, very interesting stuff here. Now, a lot of people are kind of mixed on this. In fact, I haven't really seen people, like, group together and assume that it's going to be any one of these. Most of the opinions on which one is the lie is pretty mixed here. But just keep in mind that 2 of these are actually going to be real. Now, if you ask me, I'm actually going to go ahead and assume that number 1 and number 2 are real. And I do actually have a few, like, basic reasonings for this. I don't have any solid proof or anything. But yeah, I want to just go ahead and list why I personally believe 1 and 2 are actually the truths here. First of all, for the Cloud Kingdom one, and how there's going to be a new elemental master coming out of the Cloud Kingdom. Well, to be honest with you, I believe that just because of the fact that the Cloud Kingdom is one of the 16 realms within Ninjago, and it seems as though a lot of the realms are going to be, like, transforming and are going to be, like, having fragments of each other maybe joined together and ruin the entire Ninjago timeline. I mean, we don't know specific details or anything like that. I'm not claiming to know anything, but I mean, I think it's going to be something similar to that at the very least. So that's why I believe that that one's definitely going to be true. And with the Elemental Master thing, well, we know that new ninja are going to be coming into play here with Aaron and whatnot. So who knows, maybe Aaron is actually an Elemental Master and he's from the Cloud Kingdom? That would be pretty crazy. Of course, we don't know anything official just yet. But I think that that theory could definitely tie into everything, really, quite well, that we know about the season so far. And as for the second one, it's kind of the same reason, the Realm of Madness. Now, the Realm of Madness was that realm that Wu travelled to back in Season 1, Episode 8 and 9, I believe. Not sure if that's the exact episode number, but yeah, I believe it was episodes 8 and 9, and he went there to go and find Garmadon after the Serpentine took Lloyd in Season 1. It was only really there for a few moments, but we saw some really epic stuff going on there, and that's of course where the mud monsters were, and everything else just crazy like that. There's also like this insane portal to Ninjago at the top of a big cliff there, so it's a pretty crazy place to say the least, and it says that they will have to defend itself against dangerous dragons, which sounds interesting. We did see a dragon within the teaser trailer, and also the same realm theory that I mentioned previously does come into play here, so it's for those reasons that I personally believe in this one. And as for number 3, the reason why I think that's the lie is that it sounds a bit too realistic, I think. The departed realm will release the spirits of ancient creatures. I don't know, it just sounds a bit like it almost doesn't fit in the season here. I feel as though that may be a plot point that was either scrapped or, who knows, maybe he just completely fathomed it out of thin air for this. Who really knows, but it sounds like something that maybe was originally planned but then never happened. I don't really know, that's an insane assumption on my end. I'm just kind of speculating at this point, but I just feel as though that one's a bit of a mismatch here, and everything else I think actually has a theory to go alongside it that could make sense. But who knows, maybe the obvious one is actually going to be the lie in this case. I don't know for sure, but in my opinion, I'm going to stick with those 2 for now. And also, I just wanted to say that maybe I'm a little bit biased with the whole Realm of Madness idea, just because of the fact that I'm desperate to see the Realm of Madness back, because there's a fun fact about me here. I love the Realm of Madness, I thought it was awesome, and I've been campaigning for its return for what seems like years at this point. I genuinely like it a lot. I'm not just saying that because it's now coming up now. I seriously do love the look of that realm, and I would love to see it back, and I've always thought that way. So who knows, maybe I'm a little bit biased there, and to be honest, I am going to be very upset if this isn't the true and this is actually a lie. That's going to be very upsetting on my end. But yeah, maybe I'm a bit biased on that one. But yeah, I feel as though the two that are truths, in my opinion at least, actually have a bit of a theory and backstory to go alongside them, which is why I personally believe in these ones just a little bit more. But with all of this being said, though, I think that's basically just about going to cover it for this one here. So with all of this being said, yeah, before you guys do all head out, feel free to leave any of your own thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. Please do leave a like on it if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit the notification bell so that you, yes, you watching this right now, you can be the first to watch my new content as soon as I do upload it every single day. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all very, very soon for my next one. Goodbye, everybody.